Good morning. Good morning. Test out this. Boy, what did I just do? All right. So let's see. How did I do that? How? Um, okay, there we go. And that's already up. Testing, testing. Okay, mic's up. Cool. Let's go ahead and jump out here and look around. We'll start over here on the scanners. Right now, I was seeing ASPI up 59%. It is a smaller cap mover. We'll look into that one just momentarily. Yesterday, definitely missed some opportunities yesterday. On XOXL, and the market absolutely exploding after the earnings of AMD and some of the other tech stocks. I think it was a couple of them. Their earnings were released yesterday, and definitely missed some opportunity on that. And one thing that I already know is that, like, let's say you only have a certain amount of days in the month where it'll be really profitable, right? And so yesterday was one of those days, and I broke some rules yesterday, so it was like, okay, breaking rules. I got punished. And the thing about the market is, let's say these days come few and far between. And so today, if I follow my rules and I don't get paid, it discourages you a little bit. It's like, oh man, I followed, I did everything great, but the opportunity was yesterday. So I have to keep that in mind and kind of play it by ear. But let's go ahead and look into ASPI. ASPI. What's up, Elvis? All right, jump out here. All right, so right now ASPI is ASP Isotopes Inc. ASP Isotopes Inc. to present at the Emerging Growth Conference on Wednesday, October 30th, 2024. Okay, and that is today. ASP Isotopes enters into a term sheet with Terra Power LLC for construction of Halua, I guess HALEU, production facility. So let's go and look at their profile over at yahoo.com, and their ticker is ASPI, and they are up 59%. Now there may be some cheaper movers. They'll pop up. Wow, SMCI dumped another 34%. Yikes. Okay. But yeah, ASPI. Let's go to their profile. Good morning. Good morning. Elvis says, did Ben go MIA? No, he's still alive. He has become one of the grandfathers of crypto. He is definitely heavy into crypto. Like, he's on all kinds of projects now. So yeah, he kind of exploded over there to that side. Exploded. Let me see. ASP isotopes development stage, blah blah blah. What are we actually trying to solve? Uranium, lithium. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, I thought this was like a medical company. It engages in the production and commercialization of, oh my goodness, this word, molybdenum, molybdenum 100, a non-radioactive isotope for medical industry. Oh, this is kind of medical. Okay. Carbon 14, silicon 28. The company is also developing quantum enrichment technology to produce, oh my goodness, this word, um, nickel, lithium, uranium. ASP Isotopes Inc. was incorporated in 2021 and is headquartered in Washington District of Columbia. That's yeah, that one's kind of all over the place, messing around with isotopes and uranium and things like that. So it sounds a little bit nuclear, um, but definitely with some medical input as well. we'll continue to watch it just to see what it does. But like I said yesterday, definitely missed quite a bit of an opportunity. Now, one of the mistakes that I made yesterday was trading SOS. I saw it diving. I traded it around this area here, 960. I had an average of 981, and I gave it 20 cents. I was like, all right, 20 cents. If it starts dropping through that 60, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it. And it did, so I cut it, and it actually continued down from 1960 all the way down here to 1851, and now popping all the way back up over my buy area today. So yesterday, just this was a red day stock yesterday, but I was like, man, this thing, looking at the news and everything, I was like, I don't know why, but I think the market's going to be coming down a little bit. But yesterday, it proved me wrong. If we look over here at the NQ, what happened yesterday, we can see this is where I was. Okay. This is where I was looking at it to drop off. Right here on the 20,400, it started going down, and then it came back up, kind of failed around this ATR high, and then exploded from the 500s all the way up. And I said, hey, if this thing gets over 600, I'm out. And it started cracking. Well, actually, was I out before? I may have been out a little bit before then. Yeah. I think I got out a little bit before, maybe around the 575s before it actually got to 600, because it was like more and more buyers were stacking up on the bids, and it shot up here all the way $200. If I just held that thing, that would have been $200 that SOXL would have moved against me. That would have been, and I had 360 something shares or something like that. Yeah, I wasn't about that life. I just took my little loss and got on out the way. And now it's showing a little bit of dissension. So the structure that I was looking at from past the past couple of months, weeks, whatever, we had one structure. It was dialing up here on this trend line, and it dropped through here, formed a new bottom. Now I left the old trend line in there, and it formed a new bottom here, which I thought it was going to go ahead and break down some more. It did not, and ended up shooting up. And so now it is back on the first trend line. So, today I would like to play it bullish, but the problem is XOXL is red on the day. So I missed my opportunity when it was green to just get a nice move from 600 to whatever, and just being strict on myself. I'm like, look, gotta follow the rules, because if I continue to follow it and trade those green days, I'll get another one of those. It's coming. No rush. It's coming. So that's kind of how I think about it, and try not to go and be like, oh well, SOXL is red on today, but I think it can bounce back up. Nah, I'm not even gonna play that game with it. Um, but yeah, top movers, and my other scanners will populate on the open. We have quite a bit of time to the open, over 15 minutes. But SMCI, the one I saw dumping here, dumped from 47 down here to, looks like it touched 30s. This is super micro. Now this one was really, really hot during Nvidia's run, and all of the news about the microchips and microchip development, and now it is coming down. Super micro back in March of the, let me jump over here to the other screen. Back in March, come on now, maximize. Okay, so we can see March here of this year, it was at $122. And now it is all the way back down here to 30 something. Okay, now it does not pay a dividend or anything like that. I also see DJT's stock has come down a bit. It hit a high of like 50 something. Let's look at DJT. Let's see, 50, 54s out here is what it looks like it hit. But yeah, a lot of those companies that came out with earnings yesterday, we see some nice drop offs. This one all the way up, just pedaling up, and then a huge drop off into the close on AMD. Everybody's like, yeah, let's play AMD, but look at that drop, man. That is crazy. If you were just holding into the close, at 3 o'clock yesterday and waking up, and now it's from 166 down here to 153. Let's say if you had 1,000 shares or 100 shares even, you got kind of boiled and baked with a $10 move, almost, or more than a $10 move down. But yeah, it's definitely been an interesting Thar popping back up here. So this is one that I was watching as well. It is a small cap mover, and it is forming a couple of wicks here. Went down under 5, and it's just struggling with this $5 level. The news on it isn't the strongest, but we've seen these rip before, especially after days where things do have news and that excitement is still in the air. People are like, let me just, try this. So this is one that I could trade today. It's already green. It's up 186%. But let me go and look at some of the things that it's offering on THAR. What kind of company is it? Thar Immune. Looks like it is a biotech company. Thar Immune, a clinical stage biotechnology company, engages in the development and therapeutic candidates for rare inflammatory and oncologic diseases. The company's preclinical immuno-oncology pipeline includes TH104 product candidate for the treatment of liver-related and other pre-uretogenic inflammatory conditions. So basically, this is like a cancer type deal. We're seeing a lot of those keywords: tumors, um, immuno-oncology. So a lot of those keywords in here. Let's see when they said they changed their name. So the company was formerly known as Hillstream Biopharma Inc. and changed its name to Thera Immune Inc. In 2023. And they were incorporated in 2017. So not a whole lot of time on this one. This one is under 2 years old, basically. So but I mean, doesn't mean you can count it out, right? It's up looking like it wants to go to $6. So I'll definitely be watching that one. And it is catching up in volume to ASPI, which has kind of dumped there. So we will see what that one wants to do and see if I get some scalp opportunities on THAR. Had a previous high up here of 628. Point of control is at 476. So we'll see how it trades up in this level. Does it want to shake out people at the beginning or what? We've seen a couple of rippers that just go. But I'm gonna give this one time just based on the news that it has. And speaking of the news, let's go over here to THAR. What has the company released? Press releases. We're looking like Thera Immune receives positive regulatory feedback for EMA for TH clinical program for chronic pre. So this one kind of has similar news to the other one. This pre or pruritus, I don't even know. That's not the same word. That doesn't look like it. I need to go and see what this thing is. I don't even know. We'll see. But 2 days ago, it presents favorable phase 1 clinical data. So just clinical data, gastroenterology 2024 annual scientific meeting. Okay, so don't know if they've done human testing. Don't know where they're sitting on that. So try not to look too deep and take the opportunity of price action if it presents itself. Anyway, THR definitely holding above that 5, and we'll see how it plays out today. We already see some wicks out here, so really want to see where the initial surge pushes it to. It already has this candle down to 486. That would be a pretty big push to take this whole green candle out. So, we'll see. We have about 15 minutes to the bell now. And ASPI is slowly getting overwhelmed by THAR. THAR has 16 million shares traded. ASPI has 18 million and is slowing down. So the slower it goes, I'm thinking THAR is going to be the top watcher on today. Yep. As far as everything else, though, not really looking to trade SOXS or XOXL today. Just missed my opportunity yesterday. This beta score of ASPI is 1. Beta score of THAR is like zero point 0.8. So it really doesn't care about what the market's doing. The market be dumping, pushing up. It does not care. It's almost at 0, right? The market moves. It just is like, oh, okay, that's cool. Looking over here on my scans here, looking at what's up and down. Um, Emerging market. Wait, what? Let me categorize this by this. Okay, daily small cap bear is up a little bit. Direction HI, so that's beta bear. Shares. Let's see what else we got. The bulls have not really made a move today. Okay. I kind of keep these ETFs up so I can kind of see where the strength is in the market. The market right now is red on the day, but I'm just not trusting that it's going to continue to push down. And I'm not trying to trade a red stock again because I just keep breaking that rule. It looks good. It ends up resolving the way that I want it to, but just not in the time period that I want to. So I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. All right, so the point of control has now jumped up on THAR. Point of control now at 550. So we'll see how it trades above this level, getting a little bit of buying pressure, but making these lower highs for now. First one was at 628, and now this one is at 618, 10 cents lower. But yeah, overall, the month has been okay. In the month, green gave back some profit on just breaking rules, really trading things that are red has been the crux of my existence. Start the month off well before I made those trades. Start the month off definitely well within the green, and just it's been like, bro, trading these red day stocks, man. I just look at them like, man, this thing can resolve, but it's always more time than I'm expecting. It's always like the next day at lunch, and then it explodes. I'm like, I'm not trying to swing trade. I'm trying to day trade. Okay, so I have to kind of rely on the strength that shows in the market and take those opportunities when they're there. But yesterday was it. THAR just continue to just kind of hover around this level. Rex Khan, I remember Ben, he was knowledgeable. Did he ever develop a profitable day trading strat? Well, Ben went into crypto. Like he hasn't been trading the stock market. So he's been getting he is getting paid with crypto. He's doing staking. He's he's all around. He's in multiple projects in crypto. If you see most of the developer names, like he's developing games, like full games now. He's developing full applications now. So and he's getting paid in crypto for doing that work. And it's kind of like a crypto verse, he's over there cryptofied, you know. He hasn't really been in the stock market. I have talked to him, um, but he's definitely doing well in the crypto thing, man, for real. He does graphics for different crypto development projects, and like I said, all of the Unity gaming and creating models and 3D modeling and creating full buildings and stuff. That's what he's doing in the crypto space. So yeah, I give him props, man. He learned all of that stuff and just transitioned it straight into crypto. Pretty dope. And I'm pretty sure you can, if you want to find him, he's heavy on Twitter. A lot of the crypto stuff is on Twitter, and I was on Twitter, but Twitter kind of switched up the game, so I was like, I don't want to play this game anymore, you know. But yeah, I just do the stock market thing. Now I have crypto as well, but I'm not as heavily involved in crypto as even that I used to be. Like working with like different projects and things, doing cybersecurity and things like that. Just I don't know. Like I'm all over the place. Crypto, regular world, real world, these other sites I gotta manage. So like I might get back into it. I don't know. We'll see. Um, but yeah, we have about 9 minutes to the bell. To be honest, if you're in our Discord and you just at Framework Fortune, he'll probably answer you. Actually, um, that's the quickest way to get to him is the Discord. He also has now his crypto discourse and things, but like I said, he's super heavy on Twitter and doing Twitter Spaces and um, working with a couple of other people from different countries. Even I know he developed a game, helped develop a game that was allowing people from like Brazil and different parts of the world to be able to game and get paid. So yeah, he's out here trying to be a grandfather of crypto for real. Reliable Rudy, I have not talked to Reliable in a minute. I'm pretty sure he's still trading, but I have not talked to him in like probably like 3 4 months or something like that. But yeah, I just been working, building out a new, less involved strategy where it's kind of like I'm not trading 100 trades, taking 1 or 2 trades a day, um, and just focusing on, getting the most out of a trade, each trade, and like I said, yesterday was definitely the opportunity that I missed. I have been trading inverses and stocks that follow the market, using the market to kind of like tell me, hey, where's the strength? Where's the resistance? And trading inverses to the market. If it's ripping up, if it's ripping down, whatever. Those inverses have definitely allowed me to trade um, it definitely gives me more trade opportunity when things are falling. It's like, oh, this is falling, but that inverse is skyrocketing. And I only trade long, I don't short. So if things are falling, I can easily jump over to inverse and get it in. But yeah, THAR coming back down to the point of control at 532. We'll see how it ends up holding up. It's up 167%, 17 million shares traded. ASPI really just not as impressive as THAR. 6 minutes to the bell. Race cut, chill out, man. Chill out. Oh yeah, man. I for real just I enjoy trading. Definitely I spend less time trading too. I guess that's one thing. I spend a whole lot less time trading than I used to. Basically come in if there's an opportunity, take the opportunity, get on out, you know, not really looking to be um around the charts all day. I look back in, especially if people are talking in the Discord about things going on, and kind of see what new news catalyst is popping out, keep people updated. But yeah, for the most part, I'm just like, eh, you know, it is what it is. If I'm gonna get paid early, let me get paid and let me get out the way. I also reach out to other communities as well of traders and kind of do networking, jumping in with them, seeing what they got going, kind of sharing experience and things like that. So that's always fun too. All right, we got about 4 minutes and 11 seconds left. And THAR is the most interesting looking thing right now. maybe there'll be something cheaper, but I really haven't been trading cheaper stocks at all. So if there is, I definitely highlight it and be like, hey, if you got a strategy for this, go for it. But my statistics on those cheaper stocks are not great. I like things with some range that I can hold into a nice win, you know. THAR popping back up there a little bit. Got to bounce off the point of control at the 532s. The point of control is basically where the most trades have happened during the period. And that's all that means when I say that. The ATR high and low will be calculating at the open in less than 3 minutes. Let's jump back over to ASPI, which is trading right at its point of control. Now the point of control can move. That's not a it's not a concrete thing. It actually moves. Let's say if more volume comes down here, it'll jump down. And what I don't like to see during day trading is the volume jump or the point of control jumping down, because that means more and more people are interested in it going down. And then if it continues, that means they're okay with it. It just continues to fall. I'm like, nah, bro. But as volume decreases during the day, the point of control finds a point where it just kind of sits. It doesn't move anymore because there's not enough volume, especially to compete with what the volume was at the open. Come on, big boy. All right, less than 1 minute. ASPI continue to not look so promising. May need to kind of form some type of base before it tries to come back up. Let me look at what the overall market is doing. That's what I forgot to look at. Overall market just holding that trend that we looked at earlier. Where is it? NQ. Holding this trend from the structure before. So this structure was from a couple weeks ago, and I've just been following it. It came down, made this low, made a breakdown, but this is still structure in the market. And over the past couple of weeks, it actually came up, tried to hold the structure again, failed. Tried to hold the structure again, failed back down here. I marked this as a new structure down here, and it's just continuing to hold this level here. I think we just got the open on the market. We did. And so right now it is right here on this level. And like I said, my opportunity to trade this would be to the long side. It would be XOXL. But XOXL is down 8% on the day, so I'm not trying to play those games and get boiled and baked out here. Let's jump back over to THAR. So the ATRs are now out. ATR high is up here at 620. ATR low is down here at 518. And when it's in the middle, I'm thinking it's just pretty much consolidation. It's going to have to choose a side which way it wants to break. Point of control right now is at the 550. Let's go to ASPI. ASPI jumped all the way back up there. High of 907. Popping through the ATR high there. 908. And then ATR low is down here at $8. So we'll see which way that wants to go. Yeah, I show my charts on Twitch. This is my 15 minute. Oh, my bad. I just realized I was on the scanners. My bad. My Thank you. I literally looked over. I was like, wait a minute. I'm like, yeah, I show my charts. Here are my charts here. And then I have my other charts off to the side, my monthly, weekly, daily, and then the 15 minute for the NQ and all of this. And as you can see, that it's bouncing off of this level here. But I'm not too sure because the SPY is red and the oh wow, ASPI getting shoved back to the midsection. THAR red as well. So we'll see which one of these wants to play ball. These are the two that are on my scans. THAR, and we can see the ATR high up there at 621, ATR lows down here at 522. And then for ASPI, this is the ATR up here that it hit at 912. And basically this ATR is the average true range and it's based on the last 60 candles. So if you count back 60, it's taking the average true range of those and putting them onto the chart basically as a line. And that's why you see it kind of changes. Like here it was flat and then out here it kind of widens out. It's because of the last 60 bars are the average of those are changing. But yeah, we can see nice big indecision, big topping tail up there on ASPI, and we'll see where that wants to slow down. Let's go back over to THAR, coming down here to the $5 level. Touching or getting through the ATR low, which was at the 518s. And XOXL, man, still going down. XOXS, it's going up, but it's going up very, very small. You know, went up what 30 something cent. Wait, let me see. Broke 20 up to 38 cents. And this one has an ATR of $1.54. So it usually moves a lot more than this. So I know it's kind of slow today. THAR diving under the fives. Under the fives, and maybe we'll get a recovery at some point off of the fives, but this candle hasn't closed. These are 15-minute candles that I'm watching on this. Let's go back over to ASPI. Headed down to the ATR low of right at $8, $7.99. We'll see which one of these want to win out. Donald Trump stock, DJT, had an amazing move up here to $57 dollars. You know, it started at like 13 bucks and came all the way up here. Now we know the election is definitely on the horizon. It's actually next week. So, definitely some steam. Kind of people are like, okay, we've made it to this point. Let's take some profit. And so that's what I think this was, a little bit of profit taking, and now it's kind of going sideways into coming into the election. And this is what me and Lori were talking about this thing may drop no matter what the news is. If the news is good, bad, whatever, it may actually end up fear may make people dump it and then it'll recover, or it'll just dump and stay down. So, that's one of the things I was like, I don't know about that. I don't know how that's going to hold. This one is holding right around the fives. Let's see if it continues to pump down. Had a previous low down here of 462. 462 that it may want to test down there. But we'll see what the recovery looks like on this one. Rexcon says, is LLY a buy at some point? LLY. Let's go look at that. And let's go look at it on the monthly first. So on the monthly, LLY definitely way up there, 785 bucks. Is this one? What is this one got in it? LLY. Don't see. Not seeing that. Okay, let me go look at this. So 786 on the monthly. It came down from 900 to 700. So a $200 drop. My only question is it gonna stop here? Like if you buy this, what would be your parameters? Would you risk down to 700? Like if it drops below 700, then you stop out, or where is this stopping? Looking on the monthly chart. Let's go over to the weekly. See if we see anything better here. So it's traded in this area before, popped off of this 761, popped up to 9, and then took basically taking out this previous green candle. So it's got a little range in here up to this 900. Up to that 900. Let's go to the daily chart. Maximize sell. We can see a nice drop off up there, gap down, and that is a whole. Now maybe it'll gap fill at some point, but it looks like it was filling this gap and just I don't know what it was trying to do. It gapped up, gap down, and now it's got two gaps that it may fill in the future. But I don't know. Maybe 750s down here could be a spot, but I don't. Let me see what this company actually is to know how people are feeling about it. Well, let me go to Yahoo, see what it is. LLY, Ellie Lilly and Company. Profile. Eli Lilly and Company discovers, develops, and markets human pharmaceuticals worldwide. The company offers Basagar. Okay, I'm not about to say all these. That's some crazy names. So yeah, they are working on. I just pick out insulin. I see diabetes could be a key word. Arthritis, atopic dermatitis, severe alopecia, psoriasis. So they got quite a bit of a catalog: muscular, skeletal pain, headaches or cluster headaches. Yeah, so they've got quite a bit of drugs, and this is a old company. Company was founded in 1876. So with that, I like companies that are kind of older. Let's go look at the holders in this thing. Who will be holding with you? So we got Lilly Endowment. Okay, of course they got a lot of shares. Vanguard and BlackRock are in here, so that's always a good sign for a longer term investment. JP Morgan is in here. I think I can let me go here. LLY. I think I can get an extended list over here on NASDAQ. Let's see. But yeah, those are looking good. Okay, yeah, they do have a long list of investors. Morgan Stanley, Bank of America. I bet every one of the big banks is in here. Looks like Wells Fargo trash, but they're in there. Um, yeah, Barclays, U.S. Bank Corp. Yeah, so that's got a lot of juice to it. On that one, I don't know when this will be about, or I can't anticipate that. I haven't really been studying Lilly, but it's 773 bucks. Um, and I don't know. I don't know. Could it gap again? I don't know. Oh my goodness. THAR halted to the upside. Oi, yoy, yoy. Okay. So this one's halted to the upside. 26 million shares traded on it, 200%. Okay. Did not see this one. So this is the first 15 minutes of it. It is 8:40. I'll continue to watch THAR. It's the one that I was kind of, or not kind of, I was interested in trading. Um, but yeah, came down here to 480, came back over the 5 and got going. Got going big too. So we'll have to see what this one wants to do. If it can be a very exciting stock, I may take a trade. I want to look for a pullback if it gives one, but let's see when it's unhalting. And I'll probably have to just watch it after the stream because I got to get to my morning meeting. Where is my halts? Trade halt. So THAR halted at 9:38:11. So that would be what, plus five, 9:42, 9:43, somewhere up in there, 11. So it'll be opening up in just a couple minutes. The SPY is actually dumping as well. But yeah, I'll continue watching that one. Like I said, we'll watch in the Discord and all that stuff. Um, After, and once I'm done with this meeting, I'll be able to focus back in. But I really don't want to trade this during a meeting. Not something moving like this. But yeah, you guys, that is it for today. Like I said, we have the Discord. The link is in the top of the description. It's usually at the top of every one of our chats. It's free, no paywall or anything like that. Frame of Fortune, you come in there, join, and we do all of our after the stream talking in there. And I post, if I'm gonna take trades, I post pictures and things like that. But yeah, let me go ahead and get to this meeting. I do not want to trade something this crazy while I'm trying to focus in on a meeting, especially if they ask me, "Hey, present this," and I'm like, "All right," and then I'm in a trade and I look back and I'm like, "Ah." But all right, that is it for me today. Appreciate you guys for tuning in once again. And as always, keep your head on a swivel. THAR was one that I'm watching, one I'm still watching to see if I can get some scalps off of. Up 209%. We'll see where it wants to go. But yeah, that is it for me today. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.